We've begun a new and historic academic year here at Texas Christian University, our 148th. Convocation is a meaningful event for this campus and for our community. We celebrate the beginning of another academic year, and we share our aspirations for TCU in the year ahead. This year, a year unlike any other, requires that we pause and reflect on who we are today and who we strive to become tomorrow. How we get there will define us as a community. We must navigate this pandemic. We must address social injustices, and we must ensure that TCU remains a vital and sustainable university for the next 150 years. To achieve this, we center ourselves on our mission to educate individuals to think and act as ethical leaders and responsible citizens in the global community. We remain focused on the 4 goals of the university's strategic plan: vision in action, lead on. In addition, I'm committed to these 3 priorities this year, and I encourage everyone on our campus to join me in ensuring that we have safety for our community, sustainability for our great university, and justice for all on our campus. This pandemic, while devastating and unparalleled, provides even more opportunity for the people of TCU to lead, to achieve academic excellence, and to support our friends and colleagues. In a chapter where there are no simple decisions and no easy paths, I ask that we all pause and spread human kindness and understanding as fervently as we pursue knowledge and wisdom. It is this pursuit that will make us stronger and bind us as a community, united in our commitment to the greater good. It is up to all of us to live our shared values and be the leaders the world needs. Leaders like Amiso George, Professor of Strategic Communication, who teaches, researches, and consults on crisis communications. Her global work has never been more critical than it is now. Leaders like David Cross, the Reese Jones Director of the Karen Purvis Institute of Child Development. He's adapting the relational intervention strategies that Karen Purvis designed to help adoptive families. He's introducing training to the 80,000 officers in the Texas Department of Public Safety, and in general, he's making the lives of children better. Leaders like Michelle Kimsey, Assistant Professor of Nursing, who is revolutionizing nursing education by teaching future nurses how to care for people with dementia and Alzheimer's. Leaders like Greg Cantrell, Professor of History, who's published The People's Revolt, Texas Populists and the Roots of American Liberalism through the Yale University Press. He outlines how an inclusive political movement that originated here in Texas, with the farmers actually, has now filtered through the New Deal and left its imprint even on the 21st century. Leaders like Miriam Izani, Assistant Professor of Educational Leadership, who shows how school leaders can institute anti-oppressive systems. Her work could play a big role in addressing structural inequality. The world needs leaders who have the capacity and the conscience to make a difference to the greater good. The world needs horned frogs. Convocation is a moment to commemorate important milestones in the history of Texas Christian University. So before I close, I want to share news that might brighten your day and provide some evidence of optimism. While not a plan, it is a critical factor in staying focused on the future. I commend all of our faculty and staff today for the extraordinary work done to stay connected to our students and to ensure academic excellence. I also want to commend our students for their resilience. Our students know TCU and they trust TCU, but most of all, they trust you because you are TCU. They want to be here and they want to be a part of Texas Christian University. We couldn't ask for greater dedication. Also, fundraising may look different during a pandemic, but I assure you that Lead On, the campaign for TCU, will continue. After all, it is the most ambitious philanthropic campaign in our nearly 150-year history. The late Ann Marion and the Burnett Foundation, a charitable foundation based in Fort Worth, have recently made a $25 million gift to establish the Ann W. Marion Endowment. The new endowed fund will support the operations of the TCU and UNT Health Science Center School of Medicine in perpetuity. There are a handful of people who have made a truly transformational difference at TCU, and she is definitely one of them. We are profoundly grateful to our dear friend, the late Ann Marion. This gift addresses one of our highest priorities in the campaign, increasing the endowment in support of the School of Medicine, and is a wonderful example of generosity and passion for TCU. We also are humbled by the nearly 47,000 donors who have already invested $671 million in our people and our programs through campaign efforts. Finally, you don't often hear me discuss rankings, and our strategy does not chase the rankings. But I must say congratulations and recognize the hard work that resulted in TCU's elevated ranking in the U.S. News and World Report's Best National Universities. We rose 17 ranks this year, and I want to congratulate everyone who was part of that effort. This was the result of a concerted effort by several interdisciplinary teams to emphasize the important work of our faculty and staff. Most significantly, TCU's peer assessment score, a primary factor in the ranking, rose to our highest level ever. I like this because it shows our work, your work, is finally being recognized. I am so proud to be a part of this university. This past year has not been simple. The coming months will continue to test our plans, our strategies, and our patience. After all, we are in the midst of change, and we are navigating through a global pandemic. Those things will not stop us from achieving our higher purpose. Indeed, they will require our best scholars, our best thinkers, our best collaborators, colleagues, and friends to gather in as a community and work together. Your expertise, your passion, and your commitment to TCU inspire me. Thank you very much for your leadership, always, and thank you for being here.